Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a simple question. Asterisk asterisk, what could you do with just 1 hour a day? Asterisk asterisk, not a day off, not a vacation, just one single hour. Now, it might not sound like much, 60 minutes. The length of a television episode, minus the commercials, but I'm here to tell you something today that might change the way you look at time for the rest of your life. Asterisk asterisk, 1 hour a day can change your life. Asterisk asterisk, yes. Just one, you see, it's not about the asterisk asterisk hours you have asterisk asterisk. It's about the asterisk asterisk intentions you put inside them asterisk asterisk. Most people go through their days reacting, drifting, waiting, but achievers, builders, leaders, they asterisk invest asterisk 1 hour each day into something that moves the needle. Not someday, not when things calm down, asterisk asterisk today, every day, 1 hour. Asterisk asterisk, let me tell you something I learned early in my journey. Asterisk asterisk, success is not one giant leap. It's small disciplines practiced daily. Asterisk asterisk, you don't need 10 hours. You don't need to move to another country. You just need 1 hour, but you need it every day. 1 hour reading the right books, and your mind starts to shift. 1 hour working on your body, and your health starts to improve. 1 hour building your side hustle, and your income starts to change. 1 hour learning a new skill, and your value in the marketplace begins to grow. Don't underestimate that hour, because asterisk asterisk an hour wasted might feel like nothing today, but compounded over years, it becomes a life unlived. Asterisk asterisk, and here's the truth no one likes to talk about. Asterisk asterisk, discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Asterisk asterisk, if you give your dreams 1 hour a day, you might not get everything you want, but you'll become someone you're proud of, and in the end, that's worth more than anything money can buy. 1 hour in the morning instead of the snooze button, 1 hour at night instead of scrolling endlessly, 1 hour with purpose, intention, direction. Your future is not some distant event waiting to happen. Asterisk asterisk, it's built one decision at a time, one step, 1 hour. Asterisk asterisk, the hour before the sun rises, the hour when no one is watching. That's where champions are made. So I challenge you today, don't wait until you have more time. Make the time, take the hour, because if you can change 1 hour a day, asterisk asterisk, you can change your life. Asterisk asterisk, asterisk asterisk, a small disciplines, repeated daily, lead to massive success. Asterisk asterisk, let me tell you something I've learned from observing successful people. They don't do extraordinary things once in a while. They do asterisk simple things asterisk, asterisk consistently asterisk. Success isn't built in some dramatic burst of effort. No, no. It's built in the quiet moments, the small disciplines, the little choices, reading 10 pages a day, saving a small percentage of income, making one more phone call, waking up a little earlier to plan your day. Now here's the key. Asterisk asterisk, it's not what you do once in a while that changes your life. It's what you do every day. Asterisk asterisk C, those small disciplines. They don't look like much. They're easy to do, but they're just as easy asterisk, not asterisk to do. And that's where the magic happens or doesn't. Neglect costs more than effort. One missed workout doesn't matter, but missing 100 does. One skipped book won't hurt, but a year of mental neglect will show. So ask yourself, what small thing could you start doing today? Something so simple it almost feels silly, but if you did it asterisk every day asterisk, it would change your entire future. Because if you sow a discipline, you reap a habit. If you sow a habit, you reap a result. And if you sow results, asterisk asterisk, you reap a life most people only dream about. Asterisk asterisk, the difference between success and failure is often just 60 minutes. It's a funny thing about life. The gap between success and failure isn't always some massive canyon. It's not always about talent or connections or luck. Sometimes it's just 60 minutes. That's right, 1 hour. One person gets home from work and turns on the television, Another one picks up a book and feeds their mind. One person scrolls through social media. Another one works on their business idea. One person hits snooze. Another gets up and plans their day. Same 24 hours, just a different use of one of them. And you know what happens, not much. At first, day 1, no difference. Day 5, still closed. Day 30, you barely notice. But come back in a year, you'll see it clear as day. One is further ahead, healthier, wealthier, sharper, happier, and other, wondering what happened. Why? Because success and failure are not events. They are the inevitable outcomes of small choices made daily. So don't underestimate the power of one focused hour, because if you give it to growth, to learning, to building, it becomes the very hour that separates you from the average, from the crowd, from your old life. The difference is 60 minutes. Use it wisely. Don't wait for the right time. Create it 1 hour at a time. You know, people are always waiting, waiting for the right time, waiting for things to calm down, waiting for motivation. Waiting for next Monday, or the 1st of the month, or January 1st. But let me share something with you that changed my life. There is no perfect time. You don't find time, you make it. People say, when life settles down, I'll start working on my goals. Let me tell you something, life doesn't settle down. You have to rise up. And you don't need to carve out your whole day. You don't need to quit your job or move to a cabin in the woods. You just need 1 hour, one consistent hour. That's how you create momentum. That's how you break the cycle of someday. 1 hour a day writing that book. And suddenly you're an author. 1 hour a day on your health, and you begin to feel alive again. 1 hour a day studying your craft, and you become someone the market can't ignore. You see, the right time doesn't show up on a calendar. It shows up when you decide. So don't wait for conditions to be perfect. They won't be. Don't wait for the stars to align. Align your habits. And start not with everything, just with something. Just 1 hour, because the future you're dreaming of, it's not waiting for you in some far-off land. It's hiding inside the hours you keep wasting. Create the right time 1 hour at a time. Your future is built in the quiet hours. Let me paint you a picture. The world is still. The streets are quiet. The phone isn't ringing. No emails. No distractions. It's early in the morning or late at night. That, my friend, is where the real work happens. Your future, it's not built in the spotlight. It's not built when everyone's watching or applauding. It's built in the quiet hours. That hour when you could sleep in, but you choose to get up. That hour when you could unwind, but you choose to study. That hour when the world says, relax, and you say, no, I've got something to build. That's where it all begins. The gym at 6 a.m., the journal at dawn. The laptop late at night when everyone else is binge, watching another season of forgettable entertainment. Why? Because the quiet hours are sacred. They're yours. No one is demanding your attention. That's when your attention becomes most valuable. If you give your best hour to yourself, to your dream, to your vision, you'll begin to notice something magical. Clarity, confidence, progress, and soon that quiet work turns into loud results. People start asking, how did you do it? But they didn't see the hours. They didn't see the early mornings, the late nights, the quiet choices. So if you want to change your life, stop waiting for the right crowd, the right energy, the right noise. Find the quiet, own 1 hour, build your future when no one's watching, because when it finally shows up in public, you'll know exactly where it came from. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Let me share something with you that's as true today as it was 100 years ago. Discipline weighs ounces, but regret weighs tons. Now what do I mean by that? Discipline is a little uncomfortable, sure. Getting up early, that's an ounce. Turning down that third slice of cake, another ounce. Sitting down to study instead of scrolling, just another ounce. It's light, it's manageable, but let me tell you what's heavy. Waking up 10 years from now wishing you had started. Seeing someone else live your dream because you were afraid to begin. Looking back and realizing you had the time, you just didn't use it. That's the weight of regret, and it's unbearable. See, nobody gets to escape the cost. The only question is, do you want to pay in ounces, or do you want to carry tons? Discipline isn't punishment. It's Permission to become someone better. Permission to rise above average. Permission to live a life you don't have to apologize for. And all it takes, 1 hour a day, an hour of focused discipline. Daily, that's how you buy freedom. That's how you pay the price before the bill of regret comes due. You see, the pain of discipline is temporary. It may sting a little in the moment, but it leaves you stronger, sharper, better. But the pain of regret, that's the kind that visits in the middle of the night, that whispers, "What if?" That haunts you long after the moment has passed. So if you're going to carry something every day and you are choose discipline, it's lighter, it leads to freedom, it leads to pride. Because when you give 1 hour a day to discipline, you don't just avoid regret, you build a life worth remembering.